Good morning, good afternoon, good late afternoon, wherever you are in the States or around the world. Big welcome to In the Know with Peter No. My name is Peter No. I will be your host, your coach, your mentor, your bodybuilder for the hour. And big welcome to you. If you are brand new here, if you have been invited by one of our brand partners, or what I call our workout buddies, to this call, big kudos to you. Because in the next hour, all we talk about, all what we teach here is personal development, mindsets, nuggets, literally nuggets in this business where we don't train on our regular Saturday training. This is the time where we can get intimate and you can just see all the committed partners here that are just showing up every week. And what you want to do here is, number one, you want to learn, okay? You want to always learn and apply what you learn on a weekly basis. My commitment to this team every single week, this hour, is always, again, just to expand your mind and just share with you things in the industry that maybe not a lot of training videos talk about. So let's do a little quick update first. Second, we're going straight into our topics. And today, I want to talk about two things. Number one is managing the flow of your message. And I'm going to give some stories of what has been happening in my business. So I want to apply that to your business, okay? I want to show you how to manage brand new people coming in the first 30, 60, 90 days in the business, okay? And we're talking about the business. After that, Donna has requested for me to just share with you how to explain the comp plan to a builder within 5 minutes. Who here wants a quick 5-minute elevator speech? Okay, let's work on that today. And I think that's going to take up pretty much the hour. So really quick update. This is my second week coming back from Europe. I'm pretty much caught up with my jet lag, so we're good to go. But what I've experienced in the last probably month and a half, I have a new group coming in, and it's on my right side. So I'm sharing you my business now, okay? Have everybody seen the recognition of my Vietnamese Asian groups on the Team Evolve page?
Yep.
They are growing like gangbusters, okay? Now, the reason why they're growing, number one, I did not personally enroll one of the leaders. Her name is Catherine, okay? It was introduced to me by my presidential director. I did not personally enroll her. So she's on my third generation, everyone. And when I give you these analogies, I just want you to resonate with what will happen to your business through my business, okay? So she's on my third generation. She came from Nu Skin. Who's here heard of Nu Skin?
Yep.
Okay. Nu Skin is one of the oldest direct sales companies in the industry. I believe it's over 30 years old almost. They specialize, yeah, they specialize in beauty products, supplements, okay? I was in Nu Skin 15 years ago, everyone. And Suzanne McGee, everybody knows Suzanne McGee. I was in her downline, okay? So I was in that company for 1 month, maybe two month max. And Suzanne knows the story too. When I looked at the plan, I was like, wow, it was confusing. If it was confusing to Peter, what do you think it's going to be confusing to them? Very confusing. And what was confusing about it, and this is not to talk bad on the company, I'm just giving you a comparison, okay? Because you can compare things that are hard to why things are simple. So each one of us, whether you've been here in the industry or not, you have to go through the struggles. You have to go through the hard times. And sometimes you have to go through a really hard company for you to appreciate the easy. Does that make sense? You have to. Sometimes you have to go through a bad marriage to appreciate a good marriage. Sometimes you have to eat bad food to appreciate good food. Sometimes you have to have bad skin to appreciate having great skin. Does that make sense, everyone? Okay, so that is how we appreciate things. So when they came from here, I was introduced and they told me they were in Nu Skin. I'm not going to go into the whole gambit. I'm just going to give you a comparison, okay? And this is going to lead me to the flow of why our packages and why our upgrades and why our monthly subscription at 110 PV is like godsend. Does that make sense? Okay. Most companies today, and I've been approached by many companies today. Their initial packages, everyone, is anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 to $6,000 to join. What they're saying is they're forcing you to buy thousands and thousands of dollars up front so you can maximize the comp plan. So what it means to maximize the comp plan, meaning so you can open up the doors. Remember, I always say you can open up the doors to earn whatever they are telling you to earn. So for example, if they're saying that they pay you 8 to 10 different ways, that means you have to open up 8 to 10 different doors. Who here wants to work 8 to 10 times harder? No one. How many ways do we pay here, everyone? 3. Okay, and I'm going to go over those 3. What is our highest? What is the highest package that maximizes the whole compensation plan here?
Diamond.
No.
No, gold.
Gold, everyone, gold. Okay, I'm preparing you for the gold. Okay, the gold package is the highest package that you need to open up to become a manager and just to open up your generations. The diamond pack is just a perk. It's just a bonus pack where you can maximize getting more products cheaper. It comes with 2 months of extra auto ship, and it makes you a senior director for 14 weeks, 3.5 months. So you can earn the $500 PIB money when you enroll another diamond. Okay, that's the only perk of a diamond. So the diamond, everyone, to me, is just called a fast start package. Okay, so I'm going to go through this whole packaging with you. So these companies now, I'm training you while I'm explaining you the packages. So I got to be really methodical about this. Okay, Donna, if you join a company where you have to buy $6,000 of products up front, what is the behavior that they're telling you to do?
I have to sell it in order to make any money.
Did you all hear that? People don't want to join network marketing because of what reason?
You have to pay so much.
I don't want to sell.
Yeah.
Right? What is the first thing they always tell you? I don't want to sell. That's why I don't want to do this. What is our program over here? What are we doing? Donna, what are we doing here? What is our name of the game?
Oh, well, I'm methodical too, but we're sharing technology and we're educating people. And as they're educated, they want to purchase because they want to repair, restore, regenerate, and rebuild their bodies.
Did you all hear that? We are not selling products. We are educating and sharing technology. We're sharing to the world an option, a solution to stem cell activation, which is no company in the world has that. So the first thing is they're expecting you to purchase a big product. Now, to hit a rank, everyone, to hit a rank, these companies are requiring you to, number 2, hit a certain volume in a certain amount of time for you to hit a rank in their rank, whatever it is called. diamond, black diamond, blue diamond, purple diamond, whatever, okay? It doesn't matter. Do we have a time frame here to hit a rank?
Nope.
No, because David does not pay you a bonus when you hit a manager. He does not pay you a bonus when you hit director. He doesn't pay you a bonus when you hit senior director. Does that make sense? He does not want to give you a time frame for you to learn and earn. Other companies are putting pressure on you. So that's why you don't learn. And then that's why you're going into a recruiting mode. When you're in a recruiting mode, you kind of forget that the main reason why we're here is just to help people go through a program. When you're in a recruiting mode, all you can think about is what? Money, points. So you can maintain a rank. And if you don't hit that certain volume points for that rank, you don't feel like you've grown, or you don't feel like you accomplished something. Does that make sense, everyone? I'm giving you the behavior of these comp plans now, so you can be a very high level. You can understand when you hear it and see it. The third thing is they make you maintain a high personal auto ship so you can override commissions from your teams.
What's
And
that
in
mean?
that means in Nu Skin, they make you purchase or sell $2,000 a month personally. So you can earn a certain percentage off of your team's commissions. What is that called over here, Donna, when you can make override over here?
I don't know what you mean, but that's what I say. I know Nu Skin, you have to make 2,000 from a group standpoint, share points and group. So we have a group and we have a share leg. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. So what is it called when we override generations over here? It's called generational match, everybody.
I didn't
It's
know
our
what-
third way we pay you.
Okay.
So what do we have to do here to earn generational match here?
6 times. We get each person to cycle, each personal to cycle 6 times so that we have the behavior of maximizing our
Developing.
compensation, and they get the behavior to maximize their compensation.
So our comp plan, everyone, we're in a remember, we're developing. So the more you teach your personals how to cycle, because you're developing both of their legs, you're gonna earn, they're gonna earn. When your teams earn, you earn. You can earn up to 25%, 20%, and 20%. You can earn up to 65%. And your maximum requirement here is what? 110 PV. In other companies, they're requiring you to sell 2,000 PV or whatever it is, so you can override somebody's 5%. I'm telling you this because, again, you can have a clarity on what to compare to. Now, I'm not picking on Nu Skin. This is many companies out there are that hard.
I need to understand can you explain override a little more clearly? Because I'm still only a little over 2 years in the industry. I don't really understand what override means.
Override means residual income. Number one, override means where you can earn bonuses or commissions off of your team's effort. So Donna, if your personals are earning any money on your first generation, you're earning 25%. You're overriding 25% of your personals.
Of their cycling, yes.
That is called an override.
Okay,
Any
good to know. Great language.
questions on that, everyone? An
Really.
override is when you're earning commissions of your team's effort.
Awesome.
Over here is called cycling. You're earning percentage off of everybody's cycle money, the $50. And if
Yep.
you're confused about that, Donna, we're gonna have to show you the comp plan again, okay?
So I
You
get,
cannot be
I
confused about that.
never heard the word override. I mean, I literally have
Okay.
never heard the word ever. So thank you.
I'm just using a general analogy because override is simpler in the industry. I'm overriding, I'm earning generational match, but different companies call it different things, okay? The name of the game is you're overriding your team's volume so you can earn bonus money, residual income, okay?
Peter,
Go ahead.
you earn 25 or 20% of their cycle money, but if they bring in a new person, you get points. Is that right?
Correct. 1,000% correct. You don't get overrides off of new packages coming in.
Right.
You only get overrides over here on the cycle money, which is the $50 only. And you benefit from helping everyone because volume is volume, points are points. Always remember that. People equates to points, points will equate to money.
You know what else Nu Skin does, and the other companies may do this as well, that I just learned recently because somebody's been trying to pursue me. They have a breakaway after you've done all your work to help someone earn their income, meet their rank so that they qualify, and you get all these bonuses for that. Then they break away and you have to literally start all over to earn those 2,000 points a month that person might have done. There's some people literally don't do anything. They have 100 people that are in the organization, and all those people are earning, they're all selling, computers sell link. But then once they decide they want to actually become like a brand representative and they have certain specific blocks and things to do, all of a sudden when they make it, they're gone and you have to start all over. I'm
So
just telling you.
no. I thank you for sharing that, Donna. So the next part of the disadvantage of many comp plans, it's called breakaway. So for example, Marcy enrolled Peter. Peter became an SPD. What if our comp plan is breakaway, meaning that now Marcy developed Peter as an SPD? What if she doesn't get to earn any more money from Peter's line?
Yes, to get 100,000 more points, even to be an SPD again.
Did everybody understood? And now what if Peter developed Heidi, Savi, Suzanne, Claudia, Lynn, Sally, Juliana, Carol, all these people. And what if they became SPDs, PDs, and they all break away from Peter? And now Peter has to start over again. Can you imagine that kind of comp plan, everyone? That's why
Rations. Oh my gosh.
that is called breakage. Okay, that's called a breakaway. That is the worst system to be in, because that's why there are leaders in Nu Skin and many of these companies for 5, 10, 15 years, and they don't even make the kind of money that even senior directors make here. After 10 years, 15 years, everyone. So I'm giving you a comparison to make sure in the next 10 minutes, you're gonna understand my flow, okay? So the last thing is bonus money. A lot of these companies in a comp plan, there's only 3 ways to look at things. There's called front load, meaning how much do they pay you when you bring on someone? There's middle load, meaning how much, where's the residuals coming from? And then there's the back load, which is bonuses for hitting the highest rank in the company. Get it? A lot of companies have global pool and backloads. If they have a big backload, meaning that if you reach 1 million points and you become a black diamond, we're gonna give you a $100,000 bonus or something, or $1 million bonus. If a company gives you that kind of back end bonus, they're dangling the carrot for you. They literally want you to work your butt off, and that's what keeps these leaders in the company for years and years and years, for that rank acknowledgement and for that big bonus. Does that make sense? That's why David does not pay bonuses here, because we don't have to dangle anybody to anything. The comp plan is so even. We have a perfect front load, we have a simple middle load, and we don't have a back load. The backload is when you become SPD and you have 2 legs, because it's a volume driven comp plan, you will get paid exactly what you earned. That's the most beautiful way to earn here. And trust me, it's a lot of money. So I've given you a comparison now. Any questions? I want to, for the next few minutes, any questions on compensation plans and comparisons on what you would like to know? Go ahead, Tasha.
Just a quick question, if I
Yes.
can jump in.
Oh, go ahead, Troy.
So we don't earn a bonus, like if somebody brings in a $300 silver, they get the 50, that we don't get a bonus on that, but we do get the points, correct?
Yes,
Troy, when you enroll a person, let's say a silver package, when you enrolled it, you get that PIB, the product introduction.
Correct, but when one of my team enrolls a silver, I don't get any override, but I do get the points.
Correct.
Correct, just wanted to make sure, because you said we didn't get, you almost, well, okay, I got it. I thought I had it right. Thank you so much.
Yes, and the reason why, and now I'm gonna, every time you get a question, I'm gonna give you a deeper answer. The reason why we don't have that kind of bonus is you cannot manipulate purchasing packages on different different leaders. Does that make sense? Then the company has to pay out more upfront, which is what David doesn't need. So that's a very good question. Points are points, everyone. The points can come from you, they can come from your team below you, or they can come from your team placing someone in one of your left and right leg. So sorry, iPhone, you have your hands up. I didn't get you, I forgot your name, so.
It's Norma.
Norma, we're gonna have to put
Yeah.
your name on there, okay, Norma? So,
Okay.
go ahead.
What is a pyramid business? I've heard of pyramids as well. I don't know. what that.
Okay, we'll probably answer that in 30 seconds right now. A pyramid looks like this, okay?
Okay,
They say it's a pyramid scheme because pyramid is always the people on top make money.
right.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about that later, okay? But a
Okay.
pyramid, just look up, go to YouTube and look up pyramid schemes,
okay, thank you.
okay? So, yeah, we're shaped like a pyramid, but everybody, we're all pyramids with each other and we're not illegal because we're actually offering a real product and we're not
Yeah.
selling thin air. Okay, Norma?
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Jen, what's your question?
I have watched so many compensation plan videos. I still don't understand it very well. And what I really don't understand is these points. I mean, how many points do you need? And I mean, I get the 3 something on one side and the 6 on the other 100, but I mean, where do these points work to, I'm assuming, get you some income? I don't know, so.
So which Jen, so take down my number, or Donna, can you send my number on the chat?
Yeah.
We're gonna send you a compensation plan video, Jen, with Dr. Stacy and I. Have you
already-
watched?
I will watch that again. I know which one you're talking about. Wasn't too
Okay.
long, 3 or 4 months.
So let's do this.
I can
On-
help you. You want to text me? I'll show you. I have a beautiful I wrote on my whiteboard and it shows it if you'd like to watch it.
The only reason why, Jen, because if you watch those videos and you don't get the points yet, then we're gonna have a longer discussion. So I just want to save time on this call right here. Just know this, okay? Do you know that you have a left leg and a right leg, right?
Right. Yes,
When people come in, your left leg or your right leg, correct?
yes,
When people join you, below you,
yes,
they had to purchase a package.
yes.
Each package has a points attached to that.
That I understand.
Okay, now the next step is when the computer sees points added up because people are coming below each other. As long as the computer sees 330 points on one side and 660 points on the other side. Do you understand that?
Yes,
So you can look at your period left and period right. You can see that in your back office. You have two side, a left leg and a right leg. When you see points added together, the computer will add it for you as long as it sees 990 points that are accumulated. And then you're going to earn $50, Jen, every time the computer sees 990 points.
Oh, I never knew that.
But that's explained on the comp plan. So I'll make sure Donna sends it to you along
Get it.
with the sheets, okay? And then we're good. And then we'll take you to the next level. So anybody has any questions on that? On the points before we move forward? You're welcome.
I'll
Okay,
send it-
Johnny.
Put it
Yep.
in the chat for everybody, so please, everybody look for it, so you don't ask me later.
Quick question,
Okay.
Peter.
Mhm.
So I have about 20 people built in
Okay.
my little new nesting egg. Do I personally, from my account, need to continue to order if my two legs are cycling up enough that I am actually I'm cycling every period? Do I need to order to keep anything going?
So the only thing you need to order, the only number you need to know in your personal account is 110 PV, personal volume.
Okay.
That's the only thing you need. If you ever need more products,
Mhm.
you can help maybe one of your personals
That's what I've been doing.
to get to 100 PV.
So
Then
when I need product, I look at my team and I say, who needs help? And then I Venmo them, they order it, ship it to me.
you're doing the best
Okay.
developing you can do. Now, how many people did you personally enroll so far?
20.
20 personal. So how many people, do you know how many people on your left and on your right? How many?
It's almost equal.
Almost equal. Okay. Out of the 20, how many are active really? How many are your workout buddies? How many are working out with you, showing up every day with you?
When you say showing up every day, what do you mean?
How many are on this call? How many are showing up to the night podcast? Okay, so Johnny, let's see. You see, everyone, did you see how I defined this? Just because you enrolled 20, that means what I like to know is out of the 20, how many are like you and better than you, Johnny?
Yeah. I mean, I'm on fire, so they're not going to be better than me.
Okay, so, but now let's define.
But I
how
want
many
to
are gonna
teach them to
be.
be. I want to teach them
Yes.
to be.
The name
So
of
the struggle is, I get it. Everyone works. Everyone was working one or two jobs, and they don't have time. They don't have time. It's a lot of excuses. I love them. And so I give them grace to find their way. But my Canadian that I just enrolled, she's actually ready to be lit on fire.
So now let me coach you through this real quick, okay? How are they joining you? Are they just joining you because they trust you, or they just want the technology, or they actually are you asking them questions? If this product works for you, are you the type of person to share this product?
Yep. So I would say 50% see the potential for this to be a business, to get out of the working for the man right now that they're doing. That's, they're working for a paycheck, but it's evolving to that because, as we all know, it doesn't happen overnight. You have to have income to replace income. And then
Sure.
50% are just using the product for themselves. Some of them are very wealthy people that just want to feel better. They'll never work it as a business.
They're called your wholesale partners.
Yep.
Okay, everyone write that down. They're called your wholesale partners. Then you have a workout buddy, and then you have a bodybuilder, right?
Okay.
So if they're your wholesale partners, they're going to keep you active because what is the magic number here to maximize the whole comp plan, everyone?
6.
6 and 2.
3.
Two.
Okay.
6 and 2. 6 people active, 3 on the left, 3 on the right. Active meaning that they're purchasing on the monthly basis a minimum of 55 PV, personal volume. So you have to have 6 workout buddies that are just active. They're paying for the gym membership. Out of the 6, Johnny, you need 2 workout buddies. You need 2 people that are physically working out with you. What does physically working out here look like, Johnny?
They're sharing, they're enrolling,
They're doing the
they're
333
duplicating. Yep.
PPP. They're showing up for the nightly podcast, or they're watching a recorded one because they're absorbing, and they're giving you or this community at least 2 to 3 hours a week.
Yeah.
Did everybody see what I just said?
Yep.
Okay, that is what you're defining. So Jen, once you learn the comp plan, now the next thing is you're gonna figure this thing out by plugging people in here, okay? You cannot get confused, trust me. After a while, you hear it over and over again.
Yeah.
It's simple, okay? So
Gotta
Johnny,
keep immersing. The information trickles in, and it's kind of like reading the Bible.
exactly.
It comes to you when it's supposed to come to you.
But our comp plan is not 2,000 pages like the Bible, okay? It's only 1 page, everyone. This is a 1
But it
page.
is the Holy Grail.
It's the holy grail of all holy grail. So Johnny, what I recommend you to do is go back to the people that are set that they want to learn, have this conversation with them and start plugging them in, and just tell them it's only an extra 1, 2, 3 hours a week. That's all I need to know. Okay, so that will define our 30, 60, 90 day, which I'm going to share with you now. So any last questions? Jen, do you have one more question? Your hands are up or no? No, you're good? Okay. Okay. So everyone, so now I warmed you up. Okay. Yeah, we understand differences of comp plan. We understand behaviors. Now I want to share with you why my new Asian group is really from New Skin. In the last 60 days, they brought in almost 200 people.
Yeah, I know why. God.
Because they understand the flow. So what did I teach them, everyone? All I told them is this. I don't want anyone to say no. After you peak, so I'm teaching them the 333, the peak, pre-qualify, and the packages or podcasts, right? That is our system, okay? If you don't know that, make sure you keep on watching all these training videos. We have tons of them on Telegram. The first thing I want everyone to join is with the silver, a silver, the $299, everyone. The $299, no one can say no after they've been peaked, after they've been pre-qualified, after they've watched the website, after they watched the testimonial podcast. There's absolutely no way, if they are serious and they want to get on a 90-day activation program to turn on their stem cells, to regenerate and repair their body, they all have to say yes to a $299 silver package. What comes in there? Let's not confuse anyone. The only thing the body needs is inflammation gone and regenerate. So the silver comes with 2 X39s and 2 Eons. Okay, that is my go-to, and I'm telling you what I'm doing right now. Okay, you can play around with it your way. Okay, this is not set in stone for anyone. I'm just showing you the flow. For the first 30, 60, 90 days, I'm going to show you the flow. So today, just imagine today in September, Heidi came in on a silver, and I'm telling Heidi, look, Heidi, you like it, you love it. Why don't we get you on the silver, $299? Between you and your family, you're going to share 2 X39s and 2 Eons. Now, Heidi, no pressure. That is called my wholesale partner. You're just my wholesale now. Does that everybody understand that? She's not working the business yet, right? But in now, when she's starting her first 30 days, what am I going to do to her? What am I sharing with her? I'm sharing her the podcast. I'm sharing her the schedule. I'm asking her, how many hours can you give me in a week? What do I want to hear? at least 2 to 3 to 4 hours a week, everyone. That's like 1 hour a day or half an hour a day. Once I get her that commitment, I'm going to show her the training videos, the comp plan videos, and the podcast. That's all I'm doing. Now, after 3 weeks, she's plugging in with me. She gets 3 options on the second month or the 60th day. The 3 options is this. Number 1, if she still wants to continue with the products and life is there, she does not want to do the business yet, what does she need to get on? Auto ship, a monthly subscription, right? Now I'm going to give her the option. She can do month-to-month auto ship, but I would love for her to get on a maintenance pack. There's the maintenance
When?
pack 1, right? The next month. Donna, the next month.
Okay, so this is after your 90 days, you're doing maintenance
No.
already?
Yeah.
No, the first month, the silver, the first month. If she's just, after she came with the silver, the next month she has to set up her auto ship. She can do month-to-month auto ship, or she can set up her maintenance pack already.
What is?
That's-
what is the maintenance
Confused.
pack?
How can they set that up if you're dealing with an individual and they just got 2 months supply and they're already ordering 1 month later?
If they want to continue, remember, listen, my language is if they want to continue. If they don't want to continue, Troy, then don't set up the auto ship if they have enough products, because remember, they're your wholesale partner. They don't care about maintaining their points, right?
Right.
See that? See my language? I'm defining this all for you, okay? If they come in with a silver and they don't want to build a team, they're not ready to hold their points, they can set up their auto ship anytime or their maintenance pack
What,
anytime.
what about the thought process of you want to upgrade them to gold the next
Yep.
time? So they can
Now,
get the free
now,
package?
now this is the option number 2, Troy.
Okay,
So I'm giving you 3 options on your 60. The first month, silver. Second month, you get 3 options. First option, month-to-month maintenance pack or auto ships. Second option, she's ready to tell you, Troy, I'm ready to build a little bit, but I still need some time. Now you upgrade them to a gold. Now they're paying the $200 difference, and now they can maintain their points. And remember, if they're on a running tree, you got to show them the tree. And then after 30 days, hey, look at your tree. You have 10 people below you. You have 1,000 points or 2,000 points that are there for money. Now let's make sure we keep that. Let's upgrade you to a gold if you want to build to a manager, correct? Or Troy, she could be one of those bodybuilders where her first month, she already signed up 4 silvers. What does that tell you? She's ready to upgrade to a manager, to a gold anyways, because she needs to be a manager. Does that make sense, everyone? I hope I'm not losing anyone, okay? I'm giving you a flow. Now, the third option, Troy, is you got a runner. She has people that are wanting to upgrade to a diamond. So what does she have to do?
Right.
Upgrade to a diamond.
upgrade to diamond.
That is called, to me, a fast start. So everybody, when someone comes in with a silver the first month, they're just trying it out. That first month, you got 30 days, less than 30 days to plug them into the system so they can define who they are in the first 30 days. So they will tell you the next month what they want to do. Does everybody understand that? Okay, it's very important. Then on the second month, if they're telling you they're upgrading you to a gold, if they're upgrading you to a diamond, what did you define there? You defined a workout buddy or a bodybuilder in your second month. Pretty simple. I see some lost, confused faces now.
Peter,
Still an issue.
How did you lose me? Let's go.
So when I sign them up, like on a silver, I just put them on auto ship. So I'm really confused.
We
You,
always,
you can, well, Jen, I'm just giving you a flow of how I do things, okay? You
Right.
can put them on an auto ship, which is awesome. Now you're setting them up already to never lose their points, and they're continuing their product. So you're not doing anything wrong. You're doing it right.
Okay.
I'm just giving you a 30, 60, 90-day flow of
Okay.
what I would like to see. So on the second month, when they're here with us, Jen, I want you to define who they are. Are they your workout buddy? Are they your bodybuilder? Or are they just using the products?
Right, so let's just say hypothetically that they're just using the product. I mean, I know that one of these, okay,
Stay on auto ship.
can I share the way I do it, which is, it's still a flow, just to give an option for a flow, or is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Let's go ahead.
So when I enroll someone, when I do silver, I usually do stem cell activation. I call them 30 days. I don't do 1 month. I do 30 days worth, and I'll do 60 to 120 days of the anti-inflammatory. And I'll make sure they have a $99 X39, or I give them the option of the other. And I tell them at my enrollment, in 6 weeks, we'll be upgrading you to the gold for XYZ. If I only do 2 months, the 60 days of anti-inflammatory, and I'm just telling you, I do use all the patches because Energy Enhancer was first. And so I incorporate in the get-go the increase of the mitochondria and that kind of thing. And that's my flow. My flow is, hey, let's get you some energy. You don't feel good. Hey, let's get your inflammation down. You don't feel good. Let's get your stem cells activated and remain activated. So if I do the 2 to the X39 and then the 2 months of Aeon and the 2 energy enhancers, they know in 6 weeks they get an upgrade and they get 90 more days of the anti-inflammatory and they get 30 more days of the energy
Time
enhancer.
out, Donna. Are you talking about a silver package?
I go from silver to gold. I do it within 6 weeks with
Why
no.
6? But why 6 weeks? After the 3rd week, you already have to set them up already if they already have volume coming through there.
Because I have, because I am dancing with them, I'm courting them, I'm loving them, and I'm helping their body get so good and feel so good that they want to run with me. And so it works out really, really well in my flow because of how I do it. So we all have our own way of dancing.
Okay, so what I want to make sure everybody understands, okay? So thank you, Donna, for sharing that. But if you have I'm only sharing this with everyone. I need you to define who they are before the 2nd month, before the silver package runs out. Because if you don't, they can lose their points that accumulated. What if they're on a running leg? And I'm talking about the business now. I'm not talking about their health more. Okay, Donna, I think you're focused more on this for their health.
No, I'm not. Make sure they have a monthly shipment no matter what. I never do anything without a monthly shipment from the get-go. I don't give them.
Oh, okay. So you set them up on the auto ship already in the beginning. Okay,
Oh,
then done. Okay.
You have to do a monthly shipment with me. You can't play with me. You got to do
Okay,
monthly.
done. I don't do it. So, okay. So let's define that. Let's clarify that. You actually, when you put in a silver, you set up their auto ship for the next month already.
They have their monthly of the
Okay,
X39 immediately. And then I'm already in 6 weeks, they're getting more anti-inflammatory. I'm keeping them going in the flow. And at the end of the gold, I'm like, okay. And I tell them from the get-go, silver to gold. And then after the gold, that's when we get serious.
Okay. So no. It's just, we're talking about the exact same thing, Donna. Everybody, we're talking about the exact same thing. Don't be confused. Donna just sets up her auto ship right away in the beginning. What I like to do again is I don't do that, but you should, if you can do it, great. I just like to flow with them because then sometimes when I set up an auto ship in the beginning, then I have to go back and change it anyways because they're upgrading. So when they're upgrading, then you have to cancel the auto ship. Does that make sense?
Why do you have to cancel the auto ship when you upgrade?
Because that counts for 1 more month of qualification.
Yeah, but that's not my problem. My problem is getting them their stuff. I keep them moving. I do both in the same month.
Okay, so again, we're just two different flavors, two different styles. I'm just showing this. So
Yeah.
let's move on with this. Whatever you decide to do, everyone, again, this is only your first 90 days, okay? Just define who you're working with. And I'm teaching you how to define your workout buddies and your bodybuilders. Okay, however you want to do it. If you want to set up the auto ship right away, so they're always constant on products, great. It's the same thing as upgrading or setting up 3 weeks later. There is no difference. Does that make sense, everyone? So you find out what works for you. Now, the 90th day, if they've upgraded to a gold on the second month, they still have to set up a maintenance pack on the 90th day. If they're on a diamond pack, then they're ready to then they're already good for 90 days. If they're on a silver pack and they set up their auto ship every month, then on the 90th day, if they want to upgrade, then they can start with the goal to upgrade. So does everybody understand a better flow or how to define in the first 90 days what to do? Okay, if you don't understand, raise your hand. But Donna has her ways, I have my ways, Marcy has her ways, Suzanne has her ways, everybody has their ways, but everything still comes down to, are you defining your workout buddy and your bodybuilders, and are you plugging in with them? And do you have a flow, a simple duplicated flow that everybody follows? Because if you teach one way, does that make sense? And then every month you start changing it, sometimes your flow is gonna not flow. This is why my new team is flowing. They're flowing because everyone's doing the same thing. And that's why they're bringing in 200 people, because they're all defining exactly who they are in the beginning. And when they compare it to their old company, it's so easy to have a perfect plan, everyone, to have a perfect structure. I would love for everyone to come in with a diamond. But I don't want to ask that because the economy is not that great. And when you start talking about anything over $1,000, people have to think about that. Do you know that? So that's why I focus now on the silver. I'm giving you a chance to learn and grow in the first 90 days with us. Okay, so we have 10 minutes left. Let's open up for questions.
Could you, I've been taking notes. A lot came in, but I need to just get clear on what your 90-day flow is. So the first 3 weeks, you're inviting them to podcast, you're sending them information so you can see who might be interested. After 30 days, you are setting up an auto ship?
Correct.
Okay.
That's my style.
Okay, so you go in and set up the auto ship, even though they purchase 2 X39 and 2 Eons, because that's your go-to package. Okay, so got it.
Correct, because if
Then-
correct, because
Okay.
Troy, because if they plugged in the first 3 weeks,
Mhm.
they will tell you how serious they are. If
Okay,
they're not plugging in, then hey, if you set up auto ship, great. If you don't, great. But if you set up an auto ship like Donna does it in the beginning and they don't plug in, they're still on auto ship, which is great.
right. But your goal of today was to show us how to define our workout buddies and our builders.
That's it.
That was the goal. Okay, got
That
it.
is the goal, because I'm
I got it.
seeing that is where the problem is. We have people here that have been here for 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, and they're still not defining their workout buddies. And I believe that's because the first 90 days, they don't know exactly what to do the first 30, 60, and 90 days.
Okay,
That is the problem right now.
okay,
Okay, and I want to make sure before convention hits, we still have October, November, December, another 90 days, the last 3 months for you to get this thing, absorb it. Because then you can start off your next year, January of 2024, defining who you are, defining who your workout buddies are. If you don't define that by now, then you're never going to grow. And how many people do you need to work with? How many workout buddies do you need here, Troy? Two. If you have one, awesome. If you have zero, it's time to go to define it.
Hey,
Okay?
Peter, can
Yeah.
you define again, and I saw somebody else ask this in the chat, can you define what you mean by workout buddies and bodybuilders?
A workout buddy is somebody that's like you, that shows up to the calls,
Okay.
shows up to the podcast, shows up to the trainings, does the 333, 222, 111. They're talking to people every day. That is a workout buddy.
Okay.
A workout buddy is giving at least 2 to 5 hours a week into this program. A bodybuilder is like a Donna, Suzanne, Diane, Heidi, everybody that shows up without even us calling them. That is someone that's like you or better than you.
Gotcha.
What does it mean by better? They're giving more effort. Someone that's working like 10 hours a week, 15 hours a week. They're doing above and beyond because they want to reach that goal. They want to reach that title. They want to get there. Like a Marvin, he's a bodybuilder in the making. He's doing it. He's working it.
Okay.
So you need to define in your career, everyone, in your network marketing career, you need to identify and find and develop two bodybuilders. You can get lucky, Troy, and maybe somebody introduces you to one. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I'm not here building my business on luck. I'm here building my business on behaviors. I'm here to develop. And some will take a while to develop. That's why you have to change your mindset, your frequency. Okay?
What do you call then the people that are like the PC pluses? That
Wholesale partners.
Okay, thank you.
The
I'm just
wholesale.
taking all this in. It's so much.
Good. Awesome.
Thank
Peter.
you.
And everyone, I'm talking with love, okay? If I raise my voice, I'm not mad or anything, okay? I'm
No,
just
it's passion, passion,
yeah.
passion,
So-
passion. Thank
Peter.
Go
you.
ahead, Coach Joe. You got something?
Yeah. It doesn't matter how we word it and how we define it. You're going to build, and you have the best opportunity with LifeWave to do that. You're bringing people in, and while you are helping them, they are developing how they use the product, how their people use the product. They will develop into business partners down the line.
Correct.
People are points. Points will be money for the folks who are concerned with how much money they are making for the moment. You might not be familiar, and you might be like me, Peter. We spent years around this stuff. I had a partner very quickly. We worked every day, 6 days a week, and Sunday wasn't off either. We went and developed people. That evening, we brought them into meetings. We signed them up. $6,000 checks were written at the end of the meeting, all developing stuff, but they had all the stuff that you've been talking about with Donna and stuff here today. Every bit of it was just a buildup. This is not necessary here. Build yourself and gain the courage you have within yourself to build a better business. And you will have people following you and wanting to be partners with you because you are doing business. I don't have to pull $10,000 out my pocket and flash to somebody, hey, you want to make this kind of money? No. I simply can lead them to what this opportunity with LifeWave is, show them the advantages, get them on the products for their health, and things will mature. They had 90-day stuff is great. Peter is there. I don't want to take up a whole bunch of time. People, just
Thank you.
continue to develop yourself. You're doing a great job. You're helping people. That's all I want to talk about. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Kojo. And again, there is no time frame in your journey. None. That's why there's no pressure here. But this call is a building call. And I'm going to teach you the right, proper way on how to build. Does that make sense? If you want to apply it, great. If you don't, great. Take your time. So last question, and then the last 5 minutes, I'm going to define how you share a compensation plan to a builder. So Michael, what's your last question?
I just want to say, I think a big light bulb went off because I'm not doing what you're doing. I'm getting people on auto ship and all that. But I love what you're saying because it takes the pressure off of someone to think auto ship in the first month. And you're putting the priority on defining who this person's going to be.
Correct.
And so you're going into it without a net of auto ship because you're putting the priority over who are they going to be in those first 30 days. I can define that and then I'll know what they're going to do. And then you the auto ship. So I just think that's brilliant. I mean, it's wow. That's all I want to say.
I'm going to have a flyer on this, Michael. I'm going to have a flow chart to show this next week. Okay. It's just, again, defining the hardest thing. And if you can do this, if like Troy, you just joined me today, and if I can define your business in the first 90 days, isn't that awesome? Why waste another 3 years not defining it and doing it, or every 90 days, every 3 months? What if you don't define someone in your first 9 months or 6 months? And what if you burn out or you just lose interest? How many of us have ever lost partners that got excited in the beginning and then they fizzled out? Raise your hand. Everyone has. Trust me. So I'm going in now and I'm going to define this. So now let's end this call here. Who here wants to share the compensation plan in 5 minutes to a builder? Raise your hand.
I
Okay.
do. But,
Now,
you ready
Donna.
to stop and start again? Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Don't do it yet. Just think about it.
I'm
What
gonna
do you
think
think?
about what to say, okay?
Yeah, you do. I want to share something real quick. This is what else happens while he's thinking. So I have about 3 or 4 people right now that all of a sudden are giving me a run for my money. So I saw something the other day. They're going so fast, and that's awesome. Listen, there's a difference between a network marketer and a builder. You know how to network. If you love people, you know how to get out with people, talk to people, but there's a difference knowing how to network and knowing how to build methodically with patience, knowing what forms you need, knowing how to put them on the left and the right. Some of the mechanical things, they're moving so fast. I'm like, whoa, I had to talk to them while I'm driving down the road and say, okay, we need a timeout because they're enrolling like it's a little cattywampus. And so
Correct.
I agree with them what you just said. I said, listen, I want you to start defining your builders. You're enrolling people under their friends so quickly, you don't even know if they want to build a business. Can I tell you what you need to do? And they're going deep already. And I said, let's stop. And so she went, oh, that's smart, because their friends say, hey, enroll my people, because they think it's about signing up.
One call still.
Signing up. It's about building a business.
One call still.
Do it in 6 months. You want more money? Do you want to report more money on your taxes? I mean, this is a multi-million-dollar business, y'all. And then she stopped and went, oh, that's a good idea. I said, because you just might have given away 4 of your own personals. Why don't you start a referral program? And she's like, oh, so I'm just saying there's ways. And sometimes they're going so fast, they don't even stop to talk to you. You got to get them attention and get them moving so they're doing in the right direction. So they're doing what you're saying, they're building and not just excited.
I'm going to piggyback. Thank you so much, Donna, for touching on that. And I'm going to piggyback this. We have social media influencers coming in now. You all see that, right? Social media influencers like IG, TikTok, Facebook, right? They don't have relationships, but they have a network. So when they sign up people, okay, everyone, they don't have a relationship with them.
Right.
They're just bringing in people. They still need to define their 2 builders. So then we have someone like Pat here who's transitioning. She's rebuilding. She has relationships. So she's taprooting and building relationships now any way she wants. So now, who would you want to work with? Someone that has influence or someone that's been in the industry and building? Both, but both still need to define whoever comes in, who they want to be. Does that make sense, everyone? That is the name of the game. And I've seen plenty of social media influencers that come in here, they bring in hundreds or thousands of people, but they never reach the highest rank because they don't develop. Okay, it's about developing. So this call today is all about developing, identifying, and developing. That's all you need to know. You need to identify who you're working with. You need to develop them, okay, the right way in the beginning. So
Peter, can I just tell
Go
you
ahead.
one thing? Sally and I created this sheet about 3 years ago.
I
I
know,
put it
yeah.
into chat. And for me, I got my head wrapped around it because the name of this game is to keep your people using the product, staying active, and maintaining that account. The sheet is done so well. It's in chat. And I texted to you if you can just link and just bring it up for 1 second and show people, then they can go back and grab it. It's
a great
called Maintain Account and Staying Active. That's the name of building the business.
It is.
Awesome, thank you. So Mary, you have a last question, Mary, before we get into defining the bodies builders? Okay, no. So Donna, before we share a comp plan to builders, everyone, let me define this, okay, Donna? Who are the who are the people that want to see it? What have they seen? Did you peak them? Did you pre-qualify them? And then they want to learn about the comp plan? Or do you want just a straight out elevator speech on what our comp plan is?
I want elevator speech. Yeah, they've been peaked. They need to understand quickly, but concisely, without it being a sales pitch going after their.
Okay, so now, I mean, I'm just gonna whim this on top of my head, okay? Because you know me, I have to, when you
I know.
message something, it has to be methodically correct, okay? Because on a comp plan, before we record this, everyone, for example, I'm talking to you. Hey, Donna, I know you saw our website, you understand the technology of our stem cell. Let me share with you how our compensation plan works. Our comp plan is called a non-flushing compensation plan. What does non-flushing mean, everyone? Every month, your points don't go away. Many comp plans on a unit level or breakaway system, you start over every 30 days on all the volume that came in the month before. So if you're a builder and you're in a LifeVantage or a Nu Skin or Herbalife compensation plan where the points are 0 every month, that is very discouraging because all the work and effort you put in there, you didn't get paid on it if you didn't balance out your legs. Does that make sense, everyone? That's number one. Number two, if we're in a non-flushing compensation plan, the next benefit is we pay you 3 different phases, 3 different ways only. We are a perfectly balanced front load, middle load, and back load company compensation plan. We let you override on every volume that comes into on your organization, and we let you override up to 3 generations, up to 65% of your organization. Our compensation plan pays 50%. So let me put all that together right now and see how that sounds. Hey, Donna, I know you're a big builder in the industry. Let me just give you a quick synopsis of our comp plan. We are a non-flushing compensation plan. No volume flushes as long as you're on auto ship. We are a binary, so you only have to build 2 teams, 2 legs. Our maximum requirement really is having 6 people active, and 2 out of those 6 people can take you straight to the top of the compensation plan with no breakage. We pay you 50% on the dollar, and we let you override up to 65% on your entire organization's volume on cycling. And we pay you only 3 ways. And that was only 2 minutes.
Is
Say
that
that last
recorded?
sentence, please.
No,
Is that
gonna-
recorded?
no, we're gonna record it right now.
We are recorded. We did record.
Oh, we
it,
are
but-
recorded. Great, done.
We are, but you're gonna do it again all by itself after we stop, right?
Okay, so let's stop this recording. Everybody, nice to see you on Facebook Live. We're gonna record a quick compensation plan video right now. So let's stop this recording.
Go ahead, just a second. Hold on. Where are you? 1, 2, 3.